everybody. I was going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't do the countdown because I was trying to find where the mute button was so I could unmute everybody. Can you double check and make sure that you can hear me? Let me know. I see that Ben is there. One-handed Ben. I saw on Facebook yesterday, Danny told me about your little accident. I don't even know if I want to hear more details about it, but I'm glad you didn't lose any digits. We were given 10 for a reason. And I see Karen's here and Becky, and somebody says loud and clear. Okay, sometimes our comments show up and it's just like this gray silhouette and it doesn't let me know who it is until after a little bit of time. Hey Albert, good to see ya. So we've got another fun show today. Danny is doing some last minute connections, and so it leaves me. I'm trying to decide if we're going to take a certain toy away from somebody.
From me?
No, not from you. From 99.
How did she get that? It was tucked way behind the thing, and she crawled up on the cupboard, and I didn't think
Well, and then I undid it and stuff. Now I'm getting warm.
Yeah, how come you're so far up? Scoot back.
I don't know. Because
you took your glasses off and you can't.
Oh.
Hey everybody! Sorry I'm late.
But I was explaining about the noise in the toys. So if I hear too much bell ringing...
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
I'm going to take her toy away from her. She's having a little bit too much fun.
So did you already tell them what they need for craft time?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Not yet. I'm trying to throw that away. No, but it's really easy. All you're going to need, it's a really simple craft today.
That's what she always says.
Well,
you do.
Well, that's just to encourage people not to feel like you got to be a artist to do it. It's fun crafting. So anyhow, it's real simple. You need like a pretty either paper, but napkin is what I'm working with. A pretty printed napkin, some Mod Podge. I'm getting better at saying that. Mod Podge. It should be Mod Podge.
Let's change the name. Why don't you start your own white glue
with
product,
that name?
Call it Mod Podge.
Yeah, well, they should just do a survey and find out how many people want, call their product by the wrong thing. So that you don't need a brush, and the main thing is a rock.
John says 99 is giving out wings. Hey, what am I doing? I'm giving out wings. That's all I could have done.
Is that a boxing term?
No, it's from It's a Wonderful Life when he's ringing up. Hey, look what I'm doing. I'm giving out wings. He's ringing up the cash register.
John, she's playing with your toy, and she absolutely loves that thing.
It's a fishing pole, like we're teaching her to be a fisherman and a hunter.
Yeah, she loves the one that has like the colorful, like worm-like looking things. The feather one freaks her out. She's gotten better with it, but she loves that worm thing. Reminds me of like State Fair. They would have that toy. And
you can make a little
you'd go like this and it would make the little worm.
I actually
had
one of those.
Me too.
I think I gave it away.
Me too. And I even fell for the guy that had the puppet that was a puppy.
Lisa calls it Mod Podge. But Candlelyn says it's just white glue. Like she's being like that'd be like saying, well, okay then,
hey, Lisa.
A violin is it's.
She calls it Mosh Podge.
But Candlelyn says it's just white glue. But that would be like saying like all strings are equal on a violin. It doesn't matter. You can like take your strings off a weed whacker.
Use those strings.
Or,
well, you did kind of do that.
Well, yeah, but I know Candlelyn. She's a real musician. She's not going to do that. So.
Yeah.
So they're just strings. So.
Yeah, there's something different about Mod Podge. Who knows what? But anyhow, it's fun to have.
Marketing. It's marketing. It probably just is white glue, but
Yeah.
But artists have like Ben is on, and Ben is there's pipe cleaners and there's
chenille stems.
Yeah. So I mean, you could say it's just a pipe cleaner. No, for the artists.
I think it's like the medical community too. They have a basic condition or term.
Kentis is already talking about the controversy and debate.
But how sometimes people make up new words to make it sound like the common people can talk about stuff, But then another group of people needs to give it fancy names so that it sounds, so that they can have like code or something and they can be talking about it.
And you can charge more at the register.
Yeah, and you can charge. So I think we should start with our song.
I know, because Gintis is accusing us of being political over chenille chenille stems.
Political? Oh my God, we are like...
Rita says, hi Barb, hi Danny. I say hi Rita. And yeah, I guess we should just jump into the theme song. All right, let's go.
It's safe, it's neutral. But remember, get off your fannies.
Rolling from city to city, spreading lots of laughter and good cheer. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. All we have is now, and today we are here. Keep going, keep on turning.
Turning.
Laughing, loving, and learning.
Learning.
Go nuts.
Go nuts.
Go nuts.
Go nuts.
With Barb and Danny Donuts. Barb and Danny Donuts. Go nuts.
Go nuts.
Go nuts.
Go nuts.
With Barb and Danny Donuts. Barb and Danny Donuts. Yeah, get up and dance, everybody. Come on. You woke up this morning, that's a good thing. What you gonna do on a Saturday? Get up and off your panty and dance with Barb and Danny. Got a fun-filled morning and laughter and play. Big gonna keep on turning.
Turning.
Laughing, loving, and learning.
Learning.
Go nuts.
Go nuts.
Go nuts.
Go nuts.
With Barb and Danny Donuts.
Barb and Danny Donuts.
Go nuts.
Go nuts.
Go nuts.
Go nuts.
With Barb and Danny Donuts.
Barb and Danny Donuts.
With the I saw Gintis's thank you. Gintis's comment there. Nothing up my sleeve, presto.
Did you say presto?
Yeah, look at nothing up my sleeve, presto, because I pulled your flower and he caught that because on the Bullwinkle,
He's a quick typer,
yeah,
then.
and he
How did he type that? You just did that. How did he type that?
I did it a little earlier. You probably didn't see me do it a little earlier.
Okay.
So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing up there.
Candlin is suggesting glam podge. Maybe if you put
they have something really cool.
Glitter in there.
I never paid attention even when I worked at Michael's because they had this hole. They had like shelves from here, like this is like 6 feet tall. Like I couldn't probably reach the top shelf, all the way back down to the bottom, wider than this TV screen, and it was full of all kinds of products from Mod Podge, all different colored jars. And I was just like, oh God, because years ago all they had was the one. They had the one product, Mod Podge, in matte or gloss. Well, now they had all these other different kinds, and I was just like, it's glue. How many different varieties can you get, and how much different can it be? But I was really surprised. A friend of mine brought over for Christmas ornaments that we were making. It had gold glitter in it, and it was really cool because usually when you put glue down and then you sprinkle glitter on, you got these blob areas of glitter. And this was like, it was in the glue, you just wiped it on, and the glitter was just like
you
fine
glitter. You see the sparkle in her eye? Look at that.
Well, it was really cool. So I guess, try some of the different products. I'm sure they're different, but...
Gintis brought up glitter and glue and stuff.
Glitter and glue, glitter and glue. Isn't that a song?
I think so.
Is it a Christmas song?
Silver and blue, silver and gold.
Silver, silver and gold. What's that from?
That's a good trivia question.
I'm not going to whistle it.
Becky is bringing this up. So sorry to hear about your table saw accident, Ben.
I didn't say it was table saw. I just said...
you did bring it up. Okay, I didn't.
Yeah,
know
I
you
just
brought
said
it up, so
there's a reason why you got 10 fingers. So glad.
And I do have Gintis's list of rules of what not to do when you're working with power saws and stuff.
These are things he learned from experience.
Didn't get that up in time. So Gintis, you need to add no sneezing. No sneezing to that list. Did you tell him that's the story, Ben's story, that he sneezed when he, anyway.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, stay healthy, everybody. It's 2021. Is it time for craft time?
It sure is.
All right, but before we have a new feature of the Barb and
Commercial?
Danny Donut Show.
Commercial.
No, it's not a commercial.
Yeah, because they didn't pay anything. Oh, hi everybody. I'm so excited right now. Guess what time it is? It's crafting time, and it's with Barb, and she knows so many cool things to make. Like today, oh, we're gonna work out with paint, and I think scissors we need, and oh, we need some other cool pretty papers, and we need a rock, and I don't know where my rock collection is inside the house. I know. I'm gonna run outside and get my rock, 'cause we got rocks outside, so you might want to too. So come on, let's go see what Barb's making today, and then we can have some fun too. So it's so funny, all those, what do you call those things, those features? And oh, I guess I don't need to. Those, Danny has so much fun, and I hear him upstairs, practicing different scenes and things that, oh, she wants to get in
She
on
wanted
the
to get on the donut, and there would have went. And then we're gonna have to fix Becky's, which I broke, and then we'll have to get an inflatable donut. But Gintis predicted that there goes the donut when this little one came.
She's been real good with it. She's just ignored. It was sitting there before. So anyhow, it's fun to hear Danny when he makes those whatever those little segues or something, and whatever those backgrounds are called where they change your face and everything. They're just so fun. Sometimes we're just sitting up there just cracking up. So I hope you get as much enjoyment out of watching those as we do. So for the project today, get yourself a rock, a nice size one. I like being able, like, they come in handy actually for, holding down like as a paperweight or something, or just even as decoration. But plain rock, and all we're going to do is find a napkin that you like with a print that you like. I love these butterfly ones. And we're going to separate the different layers. And sometimes it's hard to tell sometimes how many layers a napkin has. It's going to be at least 2 because it's got the printed side and the plain solid side. I wasn't sure when I separated this one. I got it separated, two of them separated real easily. And then this other one just took a little bit longer. But I could kind of tell that there was another layer because I couldn't see the print, the ink through the top layer. So I knew there was another layer. So anyhow, what you're going to want to do is just play around with the design. And I really want to put this butterfly on here. Are you getting an overhead? Perfect. I really want to have this big butterfly on here. And I'd like to get some of these, the branches here of the other one. So you can use scissors, but for this project, it's kind of nice to just tear, because the torn edges, what'll happen is it'll blend in with the edges of the rock, and it kind of is less conspicuous that you're using it. So I'm just tearing around the design, around the things that I don't want in the picture, and I'm not sure right now how much of this that I'm going to need. So I'm just tearing a bigger piece of it. And I also know that I want this big butterfly, but I'm also not going to tear the other ones because I could possibly use them for another project some other time. Never underestimate that, you might have another project that you really want to work on, and you need just something that was in that napkin, and if you toss the whole, like I could just toss this whole thing out, and then I'll be left with nothing, and all these butterflies I could have used for another project. So just find yourself a place to store them, and so that you can easily find them and they stay neat and you can make double use out of them. So again, I'm just tearing around the edges. You don't have to be real exact with this. And I'm going to see, let's see, maybe I'll even have this other butterfly in the bottom. But basically, Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one out. So I'm going to just tear this other butterfly out of there. And again, once I even put this on the rock, I can decide. In fact, I already know I want to take some of this away. So this is real simple. You just need a finger. You don't even need to, you don't have to have a brush. Actually, I'm going to use a brush just so my finger doesn't get all glued up. But just put a layer of glue on your rock. You don't have to worry about lines or anything. You're just adhering this on. Great thing about Mod Podge, Mod Podge, see, I can't even say it right, is it dries clear. So the only thing is that once you put your object on that you want glued, you can't pick it up, especially when it's a napkin. You can't pick it up and reposition it because it's going to tear. So be aware of that. Ruta, where did I find those butterflies? Ooh, you know what? I don't know. I actually don't know. I know I only have 2 of them, and I think I got them from, our garden club here. We have a garden walk every year, and there's also a boutique, and a bunch of us members make things for it, and somebody made a really cute side table with butterfly napkins, and I have a feeling that might have been the napkins that they used. So I asked one of my garden club members if I could have a couple, and she gave them to me. I think that's how it is, but I'm sure if you Googled it, you'd be able to find. So I'm just going to put a little bit more glue on here just to make sure that I've got the whole area that the butterfly is going to go on, and just kind of hold your piece that you want to lay down on your rock, hold it above and just kind of eyeball and see where you might want to put it. I'm going to actually put it down here.
Hey,
and
Barb.
What?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Glue.
Glue who?
No need to cry. Your craft will turn out okay. The knock, knock joke, courtesy of Candlin.
Yeah, but there's no boo-hoo at this one. This is such an easy one. An easy and fun, and it can really produce some cool results. So what I would do next, once you've got this glued on, is I'm just going to put another thin layer on top just so the napkin's a little bit protected. And again, keep in mind that it's going to dry clear. You won't see this. What I would do afterwards, though, and be careful when you're putting this on, because I just noticed how the napkin was pulling away a little bit because I dragged my brush. I dragged. How do you say that?
Dragged.
No, how are you supposed to say it?
Dragged.
That's what I said.
Right,
Dragged.
you say dragged.
Oh, I dragged instead of dragged. Okay. I pulled the brush over the napkin, and it kind of pulled the napkin, so it lifted it up. So you want to be careful that you don't lift it up, because then you'll tear it and you'll have holes. So I'm just putting a layer of the glue on top, dabbing it, and then what I'm going to do is let this dry, and afterwards, once the glue is dry, I'd probably give it a few hours. If you're not in a hurry, just let it go overnight. Then put a few coats of any type of, which way are we going to go? Okay, this is just a clear varnish. It's matte. You can just put a few layers of this on top, light layers, and that'll help protect it and give it a nice, figure out if you want a glossy sheen or if you want a satin or a matte. But
what are you supposed to do with it when you're done?
I said it could be a paperweight.
John suggests you could store them in a box and you'll have a box of rocks.
I already have a box of rocks, John.
Do you want to tell them where you brought them from?
I brought them from, the first place I brought them from was from Wisconsin. I brought them down to Chicago. And then from Chicago, that box or boxes came from Chicago. And I'm sure I got some rocks from Chicago too, because we lived near the lake too. So, and I have a hard time resisting rocks. And I brought some back over to South Haven. So, what's your point? You need a box of rocks.
Ginta suggests whistling your song while you're doing the craft.
Oh, I can't do both things, Gintas. You're asking way too much, even if I've had coffee.
How about this one? I am stuck on Barb's crafts because Mod Podge stuck on me. you got a permit for those clear coats.
Yeah, yeah. No, we live in South Haven, so we don't need as many permits as Chicago does. But another thing you can do is, like, if you've got a plant, a decorative plant, and you know how you top dress it with, you can top dress it with sphagnum moss or, like, gravel, rocks, whatever, cocoa beans, whatever, inside the house. You can put this on top, on top the soil by your plant, and it would look pretty. Just don't water, set it aside every time you water your plant, and it'll hold up real nice. So have fun with that, and I warn you, it's going to be addicting.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! It's 2021, time to have some fun! Yeah, I have way too much pent-up energy from 2020 to let that hold me down. Oh yeah, I am ready to party! Ladies, if you're looking for a lot of love and fiery passion and romance in your 2021, you gotta stop playing around with them little sparklers and hook up with a rocket man, because I've been going for 9 days and I think it's gonna be a long time before my action wears out. Oh yeah, I am going strong. So come on baby, light my fire, we can set the night on fire. Whoa, sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight. Alright everybody, Happy New Year, and I hope you get all your dreams come true. Happy New Year! Alright, so it's time for the Danny Donut song, and I have a very special guest. I'd like to welcome to the show a first time guest. We'll call her Buffy.
Buffy, like the vampire? That's not Buffy. Okay.
Here, let me zoom in a little.
Where's my instrument that I'm playing? Oh, okay. Actually, I'm playing 2 instruments.
Hey, what are these called?
Knockers.
Hey! Yeah.
They're from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
My aunt got them from a Polish?
No, there was a German bar, I think.
German bar. Yeah, knockers.
All right. We're going to do a polka song because it's 2021 and we haven't done a polka yet. This one was written by Walt Solek, the Clown Prince of Polka.
It's another chance to get up off your fannies and dance around.
Polka. Here we go. They're always in the way, they're always in the way. She's got a lot of what she's got, they're always in the way. Take my girl out dining, out to the cabaret. And when I wanna dance with her, they're always in the way. Hey, they're always in the way, they're always in the way. She's got a lot of what she's got, they're always in the way. I take my girl out riding in my Chevrolet, and when I wanna hold her tight, they're always in the way. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. She's got a lot of what she's got. They're always in the way. I take my girl out walking, the stars are in the sky, and when I try to kiss her, they'll hit me in the eye. They're always in the way, they're always in the way. She's got a lot of what she's got, they're always in the way. Some girls like the roses and real nice smelling things, but big hoop earrings. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. She's got a lot of what she's got. They're always in the way. Hey, hey.
Yes, they're always. They just
These
always
earrings,
just
I know.
get in the way.
So
I don't know what to do with them.
I actually wrote the last verse to make it about earrings because this is a kids show after all. Where were your minds?
Yeah,
in
where
the
were
gutter?
your minds?
Richard says there's no other way. So, no, what my funniest comment I saw was Ben said they used to sing this on the playground.
Oh.
It says, I can't believe this is a real song. Some kid used to sing it on the school bus. Oh, on the school bus. You're laughing. So, yeah, so Walt Solik has some real... I actually think I found him because he actually does a version of Hey Jude.
A
virgin? And sorry, Freudian slip. So,
Did you say virgin?
I think it started to come out that way, yes.
See? A virgin. Okay, so see how men's minds just, the brains just escape?
Version of Hey Jude.
The.
All right, Barb, what are people what's the rules for today?
Oh, the rules?
Did you look into,
Hootie McBoobity. Who's that?
I don't know. It takes a minute for the name
Oh,
to show up.
Quintus.
I would have guessed, but you never know. All right.
So what?
What for name that song? Barb's a whistling today. What are they going to need to win?
Just the name of the song and
the artist.
and the artist.
Okay, so now remember, if it's you have to have the right incarnation. If it's Jefferson Starship or Jefferson Airplane or the Jeffersons or Brooks and Dunn or Garth Brooks as a solo, you have to have it exactly
Well,
right.
what if they put all three in there?
Now multiple answers.
Either this or this or this
yeah,
or this.
Yeah, we can't have the multiple answers
Really?
and stuff like
That took a long time to type all that.
Well, it does, but then it's like it was either this person or that person. And now if it was a duet or if they both sang it, we can go with it.
Okay, we can go with it?
Yes, we can.
You start talking funny when you put polka dots on, you know?
Mm-hmm. John was looking at my hat the whole time, he said.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You got a thing for pink, John?
No, he wants this size. Put this size on your shirt. So. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hands on the buzzer, fingers on the typewriter, all that, and here we are. We need the name of the song and the artist who sang it.
Yeah.
What? You need a prop? You don't have a prop. You had all this time to get a prop, and you don't have a prop. You don't need a prop. I know what you want. I know what you want. They don't need it. They don't need that. Just whistle and dance.
Okay.
It's an easy one. They'll get it. Who's ever the fastest typer is going to win this one.
Okay.
So.
I'm ready. So are you ready? Get your fingers
No,
all...
it's not the miracles. Richard already guessed.
We have a handicapped person? He seems to be doing just fine. So get your fingers ready.
He's
learn
handy.
You learn how to peck and what is it called?
Henpecked is yes,
no,
dear.
Talking about typing. You pen and check.
Penn and Teller?
I can't tell. I would start whistling instead of trying to use my memory to remember phrases. Okay, so a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Nobody got it?
Of course, a whole bunch of people got it. Like I said they would.
So yeah, I
It's
was
the
trying to
fastest
get...
typer. And we wonder, though, did Candelin's phone really die? Is that why Candelin did not win this week? And Sheila, who's also right there up at the top, you think that Sheila almost got it, but just narrowly missed. And then first time, I haven't seen Joe Mason ever win, although he always answers funny.
Joe.
He always answers funny,
Yeah.
but he actually answered the real, because he grew up in Grand Ridge. He almost got it. Joe almost got it.
So who got it?
The second time winner, the last time he won was way back this summer doing Barry Manilow. Oh, Mandy. Do you remember who won that week?
Oh, gosh.
It's Carl Sperling.
Oh,
Carl.
wow. Hey, Carl.
So you won with Barry Manilow and Kenny Rogers. That's right.
Can we tell what kind of music Carl listens to? Good music, but...
Candelin thought Joe wins, but we saw Carl's first.
I didn't see anybody's first because I'm focusing
Carl's
on
came
this
first
one.
on ours. Sometimes it shows up different on Facebook. That's happened to me. I was on the Molly
Really?
B. Yeah, on the Molly B polka thing. I was like, I got it. I was the first one, and then she goes, oh, so and so got it, and I'm like, on my
Wow.
feed, I was up there sooner. But then
Wow.
there's also a lot of these streamers, and we might do this too. You might be able to watch on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and you're competing against different things. So whoever comes into the mainframe computer
Yeah, I
is the
wonder
winner.
how that works.
So
I mean, we're only on Facebook right now, so you don't have to worry about that. There's only one.
we can use that as an excuse, though. Oh, Carl got it on YouTube faster than you all got it on.
Yeah, but we don't have
So,
that excuse.
No.
So I mean,
but
how
Carl
do
came.
they?
Carl came first on ours, so Carl's the winner. Sorry, Joe, but.
Nice try though. It's the effort that counts.
All right, so Carl, being a two-time winner, joins the ranks of such people like Misty Perholtz and Ben Cheseldine, and Gintis is, I think, a three-time winner. So
yeah.
There's plenty of three-timers.
Keep
Karen Payne was a two-time winner way back when. So.
Yeah.
All right, we got a fun game that we just thought of a couple minutes ago. So
He thought of it.
All right,
I don't even know what he's got up his sleeve.
all right, so
Obviously nothing.
What you need if you want to play along is a gigantic toothpick, or
It's a skewer.
It's a shish kebab.
Yeah.
Shish kebab. I think you should probably have safety glasses when you
Nobody
have this.
pokes their eye. Yeah. Well, we don't have Ben playing along.
Glenn has safety glasses. Are you just saying he's accident prone? He's
No,
not
I'm
the
not.
only one who's accident prone.
Yeah, I guess I have some accidents too at times. No, Ben, I didn't mean that you're accident prone. Just you gotta be careful with these things because they're very pointy. So what are we doing?
I think we need to take away the here. You stand there, but you're gonna have to kneel maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to kneel maybe.
Kneel.
Okay, kneel.
Yeah, I think we'll be kneeling, and then you need that.
Okay.
So pour those all.
You'll need Cheerios.
Or you can use any round.
Fruit Loops.
You can use Fruit Loops.
Yeah, but Fruit
Cheerios,
Loops probably have a bigger.
Lifesavers.
How many do we need?
Pour them all out. Whole bunch.
All?
Well, 30, 40, 50.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Do I really need to count these things?
And then we're going to use our donut mugs. Wait, do you want to? Yeah, you can be the pink frosting. I'll be chocolate frosting.
I like chocolate. Okay, one for you and one for me?
Yes.
Okay, so...
Wait, we got to get the sky cam.
So I think you should use a Cheerios because the Fruit Loops have bigger holes in them.
But they're also thicker. You know, they might be small. No, they might be smaller holes. They're a bigger
They're bigger loop,
cereal.
and they got a bigger hole in them.
Sometimes, but sometimes they
Okay.
would grow close to each
Just
other.
realize the smaller the hole, the more challenging this is going to be.
All right, let's see what we have here. How's that?
That looks better.
There,
There.
now they can see.
Well, you can see, yeah. You won't be able to see the tops of our heads.
All right. Oh, we should get some music going too. But what we're going to do in our teeth or in our mouth, hands behind our back, we are going to pick up a Cheerio, and then you have to figure out how to get it on your skewer and then put it in the donut mug. Like that. And then when you put it in, slam dunk, like that.
Okay, does yours go like...
Then you got to change the...
I know, but
angle of it. So.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna do this for a minute, right?
Minute and a half.
A minute.
Well, Gintis has to make a shorter song then. We have a minute and a half.
Okay.
It might take you 45 seconds to get your first
yeah,
one in
after
there.
a
So.
Boy, that's having a lot of confidence in me.
Well, she's not great with chopsticks, so.
These aren't chopsticks, but get the music rolling.
All right.
Maestro?
No, that's Gintis.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
I'm ready.
Go! And you can get more than one on a stick if you can up, but uh-oh, I'm gonna get you to pass you up. Oh darn, I don't have any now. Oh!
Ha ha ha.
You got two?
I got rid of that.
I need to get multiple. Oh, she got two on there.
I did that before too. Hey!
I didn't say you couldn't knock them off. The other hockey season starts this week.
It does?
Yeah. This is hard.
I think we tied.
Let's see. I got two at the very end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We tied.
Now don't bang them.
Donuts. So.
No calorie kind. Boy, that'll.
That's how games should be, right?
Yes. Wholesome. See, fun and wholesome. They're even whole wheat, I think, or wheat Cheerios. Look how many years they've been around. We should get Cheerios to sponsor us.
Yeah, donut seeds.
Yeah. Yeah, you use them for a lot of things.
Yes.
So, well, I guess that's our show for today.
Wait, you haven't asked for the money.
Oh, I gotta ask for the money.
Yeah,
Oh, no. We got, hold on okay, I'm gonna wait until Danny comes back because we have another, special surprise that we got in the mail. And I'm just like, I have like, sometimes very little discipline, and I was just so excited.
Johnny.
It caught me so off guard.
John wants a rematch, but no, we like tying, then we don't fight the rest of the day about it. So.
But so I was so excited to get this. I mean, it caught me off guard. You know how you're going to the mailbox, you're just expecting the typical bills and blah blah blah, boring stuff, and there's this package in the mail. Oh, do we have the envelope at all? Anyhow, it was so much fun to see this. I'm just like, what is this? And it's from, we got some, whoever likes hot sauce, for peppers, homemade especially. We got a package. I want to get the label. You can keep talking about it.
So, if you want to send us some hot sauce or anything else, send it to Barb and Danny Donuts, 30 Apache Court, South Haven, Michigan, 49090. I needed to check that. I've had too many zip codes in my life, so Fruit Loops would be a good sponsor. Are you saying something about that? Are you thinking that we're a little fruity? All right. So thanks everybody for watching today, and
Did you? Oh, that's all you said? You didn't say it's from Eric and Jenny.
Thanks, Eric and Jenny Keeley. We have
We got, and their dad. It's Eric's dad.
It's mild.
Yeah. And I just tried a little bit of it. He
You
says
did.
it's. I just on my finger.
That was going to be
IMO.
that was going to be today's contest. Who could have more hot sauce?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh God, I would
But
have
we
been
came
a
up
wuss.
with the Cheerio and the toothpicks.
Yeah, but it's so cool. They have their own little garden, and grew all kinds of peppers and made. I guess I don't know how many years they've been doing it, but came up with hot sauce, and it's Eric's dad. The tribute is to his dad. The label is.
Yeah, he passed away this year, so
Yeah.
our condolences, and we will have a hot and spicy dinner in your
We'll put
honor.
all kinds of, maybe even a drink.
We'd also like to
Bloody
welcome
Mary.
2 more people into the exclusive $100 club at Donut Studio. So thank you for all your donations. We have I think 4 or 5 people now in the $100 club, and now that we've had 2 weeks in 2021 already in the books, that means there's 50 weeks left. If you pledge $2, just $2 per week, you'll have $100 by the end of the year.
Wow.
Or you could just pay us $100 up front, and that way if our show gets canceled, we won't be waiting on your $2. No, because then it's the inconvenience.
We give refund.
The inconvenience of it all. The inconvenience of it. Refunds? You don't give refunds on donations. Do you think if the government shut down PBS, they're like, oh, well, all you sustaining members, we're going to give you your money back?
Yeah,
no, it's
true.
hey, we tried to keep it on the air now. Big Bird is going to have to be on cable TV now. It's just the way it is,
So we hope you had enjoyed our show, learned some things. I told Danny that people are going to get that song. It's going to be an earworm.
They're always in the way. They're always in the way. She's got a lot of what she's got. They're always in the way. Hoop earrings. That song was about earrings. Yes.
The show's still rated G. So have an awesome weekend, and we will see you. Oh, so what other shows?
We won't talk about that one. But Gintis will be on Sunday night.
What one?
Well, Ben, I don't know if he wants us to talk about the radio thing. He's, you know how it is with radio. Right, the radio job. That's why we're not promoting it. You get a top radio show in a market, and then they come in and they say, no, we're going to change formats. I mean, look what happened to The Loop. They were the Chicago's hard rockin' station, and now it's Christian rock. I mean, that'll happen. So sometimes people come in and change formats and pull the rug right under you.
And it all happens perfectly.
Yeah,
because there's a reason. We don't know why, but there's something better.
I mean, even Johnny B., who ruled the Chicago airwaves, he's kind of he does the same bat time. Well, we shouldn't tell you that he's on at the same time because you can listen to the replay. But Johnny B does a Saturday morning podcast after all of his successes. And
Johnny does?
Yeah, and he's on the same time as us, and he's just an episode or 2 ahead of us. So.
Oh, okay. Well then, so Big D has his what?
Big D was on the Fest last night. So Thursday night
the first
is
Thursday of the month.
No, he's on every Thursday of the month. Big D is on Thursday nights. Gintis, be sure you go to Milkman Dan 63 and YouTube and watch Gintis's virtual variety show on Sunday nights on YouTube.
7 o'clock Central.
Yeah, 8 o'clock our time.
Yeah, I always.
All right, well, you'll find it.
And Kim and Jason from Escape Adulthood.
They moved. They're in Sheboygan over there by Willa.
Yeah, Sheboygan, Wisconsin. But they have an awesome show too on Wednesday nights.
But it's not on.
Which would be, it started back up in January, so I missed this past week's episode. But theirs starts at 7:45.
If you really
want
to know, just text Barb.
Escape Adulthood.
Bye, everybody. Have a good Saturday.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you haven't already done so, click on that handsome face in the middle of the donut and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
I don't see anything. And if you missed any episodes or you just want to watch them again and again, click on the playlist listed right below.